Hello everybody, welcome. I'm going to be doing this. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. Ultimate fish and chips with tartar sauce and crushed peas. Sounds nice. I've got all the ingredients ready. And I also want to show you the instructions on this mandolin that I used yesterday's video. And everyone was laughing at me because I'm thick. But I'm going to show you the instructions of what it says to do. Anyway, let me show you what I got and let's get cooking. Right, this is everything I've got. I've already got the chips doing there, look. I've got to take them out in a second. I just thought it's easier for me to start. Just cutting the chips up, you don't need to see that. These are all the ingredients. I don't know if you can see it on my phone. There's the ingredients there. So before we do anything else, I'm going to get these chips up. And it says get the chips there, look, in the oven. I've done all that. I've cut them all up. Boiling water. 4 or 5 minutes, they're done. So let's get them out first. Right, it says with the chips. Put them in a colander. Drain them. And sprinkle with flour. So I've got 8 grams of flour. Well, it isn't 8, it's 9 because I went over. So I've got to sprinkle them with the flour. Give it a shake. Get them all coated. And they've got to go in the oven for half an hour. Right, I've got a hot tray. Bit of oil in the bottom, like it says. Just going to get the chips in. Got a little bit of a sizzle, that's a good thing. Give them all a rough coat over. Right, in the oven, 30 minutes. Top shelf, 220 degrees it says. So they're going in. Right, now it says, get my glasses on, I can't see. Zest and half the lemon. I've zested the lemon, it's in there. Can't see that, can you? Trying to read it here with my glasses. Chop the parsley and the stalks and all, done that. Put half in a medium bowl with the lemon, breadcrumbs and olive oil. And season with salt and pepper. Okay, salt and pepper. I'm all over the place today. All over the place. Salt and pepper, done. Right, it says chop these up. Capers, I've never ever had capers. So it says chop them up anyway, so I'm going to chop them all up. So put them in a bowl. You want half the mayo, apparently. I've done 50 grams of mayo, it says 2 sachets, so I don't know. So I want half of that. And the rest of the parsley. And the mix. Right, then I got my sea bass. This is the only one I could get. This was from Aldi. It's £3.50 I think. Quite expensive. Tesco's were doing it. £7 for 4. I thought I ain't paying that. There's only me who likes fish. So that's the only one I got. I'm not going to use that soya and ginger thing though. That can go. It'll go for someone else. So it says, put the sea bass on a tray, lining papered, skin side down. Now it says, spread the remaining mayo on top of the 2 fish. So we'll do that. Then sprinkle the remaining breadcrumbs and that. Now with the breadcrumbs, it says to get panko. They didn't have any panko at Tesco's at all. So I had to just get normal breadcrumbs. I don't think I've ever had panko. I think it just makes it more crispy, doesn't it? I'm not 100% sure. Let me know. So just put this on here. Sprinkle it over both the fish. And then just bash it down with a spoon, it says. And then leave until the chips are halfway done. Right, what them chips are doing, before I turn them over, before we put the fish in, I'm going to show you these instructions for this mandolin. Now you tell me if I'm wrong. Before using the mandolin, use a knife to create a flat surface for the food that can be pressed into the spikes of the handguard. It may be necessary to place firmer food items on a cutting board and push the spikes into the food with a little added pressure. Once the food is secure, people are saying it's not supposed to stay into it, but according to this, it says once the food's secure and in place on the handguard, with the food facing towards the mandolin, on the mandolin runway, with the edges of the handguard aligned to the sides of the rail. And it says the food's secure on there, look. Once the food is secure. People saying the food's not supposed to be secure, but according to these instructions, it is. So who's right? These instructions, which I don't believe, I believe you lot. Or what? I don't know. See, I've never used one before. I followed the instructions. I know I'm thick, but I thought that's what these instructions are supposed to be for, ain't they? Someone who's thick and don't know how to use it. But I say secure the food. That's what it says. Then it says rest of the mandolin at an angle. Hold the handguard adjacent to the runway and push down. So the food's supposed to be on it like that, and then you push it. Well, I don't know. Let me know. But I thought I'd show you them instructions because everyone was saying I'm dumb. And I know I'm dumb. But I was following them. Once the food is secure, which means once the food's attached. Right, I've just turned the chips over and it says once the chips have turned over, this got to go in the oven for 15 minutes, middle shelf. So that's going in. And while that's in, I'm going to do the peas. Right, I've got to put some butter in the bottom of the pan. I haven't got proper butter, I've only got marge, so that'll do me. Butter and 1 garlic chopped up. Get that in. Now, so get your peas in. I've only got frozen. It doesn't say whether it's got to be frozen or not. I suppose that's because it's become packeted up, don't they? So I'm going to let them do their thing for 3 or 4 minutes. And then we're virtually ready to dish up. Right, the peas are done. Just mash them up with a fork now. Just a rough mash, that's all you want. Right, it's done. I'm going to plate up now. Right, I'm going to salt my chips. There's my chips, lovely and crunchy on the outside. I've fried one. Give them a salt and give them a shake. I'm going to put them my chips on. I've done too much here, I've done far too much. Look at all this. But never mind. Now I'm going to get me fish. Now I was hoping this would be a lot crunchier. But I don't want to overdo the fish. There's 2 fish. No one else eats fish in our house, so I'm having the 2. Then I'm having some mushed up mashy peas. I'm probably in your way now. And then I want some tartar sauce. Let's get out on the side of the plate. There we go, that clean. I got some lemon there, but I don't really like lemon, so I'm not going to stick it on, but it's there. So, what do we think? It's a bit of a ball ache. It wasn't a ball ache, but it was, I mean, look at that, it looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It's just the fish that's expensive, everything else is dirt cheap. But it's all in the taste. Let's give it a taste test. Before we do that, what's the picture like on Hello Fresh? Let me find a picture. There. Yeah, I suppose it's not much different. I suppose the breadcrumbs are different, ain't they? Because they didn't have them panko ones or whatever they're called. I only had Paxo. Right, what do we think then? Yes, no? I think it looks quite nice. Them chips look really nice. I'm going to try chip first, the plate's boiling hot. Let's get a chip. Crunchy and soft. Them chips are really nice. I don't like vinegar, so I'm not having vinegar on it. Let's try some of the peas. All nice and buttery, garlicky. So a little bit of tartar. That plate, I'm going to cloth. It's boiling out the plate. Bit of tartar. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Well, them capers make us nice, don't they? Is that how you make tartar? I've never made tartar before. Is that how you make it with capers? It's quite nice, that is. It's better than a shop bought one. Now the fish. Is the fish overdone? Nice crunch on the top there as well. Oh, that's nice. Oh yes. Bit of tartar with it and a chip. Get it all in together. That was really, really nice, that is. Try that, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I suppose you can do the frozen fish, can't you? I didn't have any frozen up Aldi. They might have some in Iceland or something, I suppose, make it a bit cheaper. Or some cod or something that's cheaper, I don't know. But that's gorgeous. As I say, another Hello Fresh one there. Sweating, boiling up today, innit? Slaving in the kitchen in this weather. I am the old food guy. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Till the next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye. Gonna go and eat it now. It's gorgeous, that is gorgeous. Well, I've just ate all that, every single last bit. It was absolutely delicious. I could eat that again, even my belly could handle it. I'd eat that again now. So if you like fish, try it, it's gorgeous. And I'd just like to say, to someone who watches all my videos, Moira, happy birthday. I hope you have a good day. So I'll see you later. And Moira, enjoy your birthday. Bye bye.